The, for moisture determination, the food items required we will be using for today's experiment is almonds, walnuts, chips, raisins, jam, honey, chicken and meat. Apart from this, we will be using tweezers to handle the food item, spatula, tongs, an aluminium crucible, pestle and mortar for grounding the sample, desiccator. Take a clean pestle and mortar and as you can see, some samples are big, so we are going to ground those samples. So you can see I have taken some walnuts in the pestle and mortar, and now I am going to crush it to ground it. The reason behind this grounding is that the moisture removal should be much efficient because the surface area will increase. And this is how the ground sample will look like. We have to weigh 10 grams of sample. So in order to weigh the sample, we'll use this weighing balance. You can see a clean weighing balance over here. Now we are going to place this aluminium crucible on the weighing balance and note down the weight of the crucible. You can see this is the weight of the crucible. Next, we are going to place the ground sample in the crucible. The ground sample is placed in the crucible and we have to adjust the weight as per our requirement. Since we need 10 grams of the sample, I am going to place a bit more of the sample in the crucible. Be careful that the sample should not fall on the surface of the weighing balance. Place some more so that the weight of the sample is approximately 10 grams. You can note down the weight. This is approximately 10 grams. We have weighed around 10 grams of the sample. Approximate weight is 10 grams. We have to calculate the exact weight. You can see the ground sample, and now we are going to place this crucible in the oven at 105 degrees for 8 hours. As you can see, all the crucibles are containing approximately 10 grams of various kind of samples which were shown to you earlier. Now these samples will be placed in the oven at 105 degrees. They are going to be placed for 8 hours at 105 degrees, after which their weight will be recorded again. You can see the oven is showing a temperature of 105 degrees. So this is the temperature at which we are going to place our food items, and it will be kept for 8 hours in this oven, after which it is going to be weighed again. You can see all the samples are placed over here in the oven, and all these samples will be placed for 8 hours. After 8 hours they are going to be removed and cooled down. It will be cooled and kept in the desiccator, and then it will be weighed again. That will be weight of the dry sample. The samples have been removed from the oven, and the crucibles have now been placed in the desiccator for cooling them down. Desiccator is basically a device to absorb moisture so that the samples don't absorb the moisture further. And now what we are going to do is we will do weighing for the sample again. Now this weighing will be the weight that will appear will be the weight of crucible plus the dry sample. So as you can see, the weighing balance is ready, and now we are going to place the sample in the weighing balance. So we will open the shutter of the weighing balance and we will place the crucible over there. Now this weight which we are going to get over here is the weight of crucible plus the dry sample. So the difference between the first measurement and this measurement will give us the loss of weight, which represents the moisture that is lost during the oven drying method. So we will repeat similar measurements with the other samples which were shown to you earlier. So the samples which are kept in the desiccator right now, these will be measured one by one and the weight will be recorded. You may have noticed in your handout there is a table where we are going to record the weight, which is like before drying and after drying, and the difference between the two weights will give us the percentage of moisture lost. Thank you.